hit the television
You hit
screen.
the looky-loo. Hey,
cool.
you look nice. We kind of look like twins.
Yeah, well, it was good that you called me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's safe to say I'm pretty much always wearing blue, though. That's a.
Because of the eyes,
Yeah.
the beautiful eyes.
Is that why? I don't know. I just like the blue. Good to see you, and I haven't seen you since Golden Globes.
Yeah, I run into you at the award shows. Yeah, actually, the first time I met, I was thinking of this on the way over. The first time I met Ellen was like 14 years ago. I don't know if you remember this.
I don't.
Yeah, it was at the American Comedy Awards. And I approached you. I win the award for dork because I don't know if you'll be able to relate to this. It's a very Greek thing. I came up to you. I said, "Hi, I'm Michael Chiklis. Nice to meet you." You said, "Hi, I'm Ellen." And I said, "DeGeneres, is that a Greek name?" And you looked at me with the look that you have now. And you went, "No." And I said, "Are you sure?" And you went, yeah, pretty sure. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I went back to my wife, Michelle, and she said, "What were you going on about?" And I said, "She doesn't even know she's a Greek." And I realized at that moment I had become my father. And it was terrifying for me.
I remember you now.
Yeah. That was me. That was
No,
me.
I don't remember that. But yeah, a lot of people have asked me if it's a Greek name. It's a French name.
Is it?
Yeah.
DeGeneres.
DeGeneres.
Ah.
Yeah. You know how, that's why I'm so good at the French. Yeah. I can't do accents at all. But anyway, yeah, we keep seeing each other. I just remember you because I sat next to you when you won. I felt like it's so exciting we were at the Emmys when you won, and I was so excited for you.
You were the reason that you were actually how I realized that I won, because it's such an out-of-body experience when they call your name. Especially in my case, because I was told I couldn't win. Well, I guess it was people trying to protect my feelings or something, but they were saying, "Michael, mathematically, it's just impossible. You're on basic cable. It's never happened. The fact that you're here is a huge win, so just go with it." So I was happy to be invited to the dance, and when they said my name, Kim Cattrall sort of went, "Michael?" And you could hear the shock in her own voice, because she went, there was like a huge gaping pause between Michael and Chiklis. "Michael? Oh my God, Chiklis." Kind of a thing. And I sort of went, and I looked to my wife, and you were sitting next to my wife, Michelle, and you went, "Oh my God!" and I went like, and it's amazing the cacophony of feelings and thoughts that go through your mind. You're playing it so cool. I wish we had the tape to run it, because I'm like so on the outside. I marveled at it looking at the tape myself, because I was so cool on the outside. And on the inside, I'm going, "Schmuck, think of something, say something, call back." And it worked out pretty well.
You were really cool. Because I remember you just kind of just shaking your head like you couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it was a pretty stunning moment. It was great, actually.
It was exciting to be next to you and your wife, and she was so excited she was crying, and it was great.
It's like this through line with us, because I feel lucky when I see, every time I've seen her at the award, that's the only time I see you. Mm-hmm. And this, finally I get to do your show. I'm thrilled. Yeah.
I'm thrilled to have you here. Yeah. And now it's your third season.
Yeah, we just finished the season, and I'm, I do this show. We just finished the third season, and it's men and manly men doing manly things.
That's like this show.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I live in Estrogen House.
Yeah.
It's my wife and my two little girls. It's Estrogen House. So I go from like, men, to "Daddy, let's go and get a mani-pedi." And I'm like, who am I? I'm having an identity crisis. They're convinced that they're going to turn me into a metrosexual, my children. I mean, pink and bows, and you should see what they do. Like, they'll be brushing their hair, and they'll flop their hair over my head to see how I'd look as a blonde.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. Yeah. It's frightening. Yeah.
But that's probably why I like you so much. You have a nice balance between that. And you are a family man, and how long have you been married now?
12 years, June.
That's great.
I've been with my girl 14 years.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right. right. Well, I want to find out. We have to take a break, but I would imagine this is a surprise to people because you seem like somebody that people should be scared of. It seems like people.
No, see, that's what you know. My wife.
Well, wait, hold on.
Okay, I'll
because
hold on that.
because seriously, you're a tough guy on that show.
Yeah, but I'm all gushy.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. So we'll come right back and we'll talk about that. We're back with Michael Chiklis. And I was saying that you're such a tough cop on the show. So are people in real life, are they scared of you? Do they?
Well, you know, one time I was walking in the supermarket with my wife, and I moved away from her to get something from one of the, the aisles, and the guy came up to her and said, does he treat you mean? Are you all right? And she was like, what are you talking about? And she's like, well, he's such a tough guy on the show. Is he mean? And she's like, no, he's a pussycat. My daughter calls him my squishy. From Nemo.
Yeah.
Every night she goes, you are my squishy, and I will call you squishy, and you shall be my squishy.
Oh, that's sweet. Now, does she have boyfriends?
No. She's 10. She's only 10.
Yeah.
She's my squishy.
Right. But she must like. She doesn't have boyfriends.
No, boys are icky. They're evil,
really?
icky things. That's what I tell her.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
hard.
good. You should hold out as long as you can with that one.
25
Because
at
I can't
least.
imagine that whole dating thing would be the hardest thing in the world as a parent to have to deal with that.
You're not helping me.
Oh. You're right.
Let's get back to the show.
Yeah.
I'm much more comfortable with the manly stuff.
No.
Yeah.
So, and is she your only daughter?
No, I have 2.
That's right. Which one? And how old is she?
She's 5, and she's a diva in training.
Uh-huh.
My oldest one is at least very, easygoing and everything.
The oldest one's on the show, isn't she?
Yeah, she plays my daughter in the show.
Yeah.
And she's not allowed to watch it because, well, it's a grown-up show, and we show her parts, and that's it. Yeah.
So she has no idea what the show's about. She's just.
Well, she knows what it's about and everything, but she gets scared, and from like on the television when they show previews of scary movies, she gets scared. So I said, "You remember when you saw the Chucky preview? It'll be like that." And she's like, "Oh, I don't want to see it."
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, so the new season of The Shield is on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock on FX. Everybody in the audience is getting the second season on DVD.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,